Hello, it's me again, Emily. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's reading, it's all about what do you need to know right now. Can I pick up anything to do with your situation? That's the question. You can decipher it for yourself, whatever resonates with you. So if you'd like a more in-depth personal reading about your situation, then my email is in the description box along with my Instagram account and the timestamps to each reading. Don't forget to like, comment if any of this resonates with you, and subscribe to see more videos like this. So over here we have our group 1, I haven't looked at these cards yet. Group 2. And group 3. I'll hold them up to the camera. Take your time to choose which group is for you, which card is for you. If a message doesn't resonate, if the reading doesn't resonate with you, keep watching because there may be a message in there for you somewhere. Feel free to pick more than one group, or if your group doesn't resonate with you, then you can choose a different group and a message might be in there for you too. Deep breaths in and out. And let's get into your reading. Hi group 1, welcome to your reading. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment if any of this resonates with you, and subscribe. So this is about messages that you need to hear right now. Okay, so as usual, I wrote down loads of messages while I was shuffling because I was getting the vibe of what your group is all about, and I wrote loads for you. So these are quite random but specific messages, so if none of this applies to you, then carry on to your reading because more messages will probably show up in the reading. So group 1, play more. You've possibly been focusing a lot on adulting. It's time to blow off some steam. You know, life can just get so busy. You know, it's so easy to ignore relaxing or even doing things that you love to do, enjoy doing, like playing football or baking or whatever you like to do for fun. Just do that, just to enjoy the moment, enjoy yourself every once in a while. Some of you need to take a chill pill. Getting worked up over small things, what's really going on beneath the surface. Some of you need to stay calm. This is really important for you right now. You may be in a triggering situation, so keep your cool. And I kept getting the word remember stuck in my head. And it's almost like you're probably feeling nostalgic. And for other people, someone from the past may be coming back into your life or have already. They want to reconnect. You need to think long and hard about this. How was it before? Why did they leave? How did they leave things? What do they want now? You'll need so much more clarity on this situation before heading deeper into this friendship or relationship. You need to clear the air before anything starts back up again, and you need to know exactly what their intentions are for coming back into your relationship. Okay, so let's see what we can pick up for you, group 1. What do you need to hear right now? What does group 1 need to hear right now? What do they need to know? What does group 1 need? Oh dear. Okay, those 2. Bear with me. I just feel like the message someone is coming from the past is very strong with this reading. Just let me see. So we have Let me see. Okay, that's meant to be reversed. So 8 of Cups, 8 of Chalices, and the Emperor. Alright. So someone's having trouble moving on, moving forward with their life. Someone is... It's almost like feeling stuck where you are. So it's almost like you know that you should walk away, move on, because you aren't feeling fulfilled by this situation, but still you stay trying to entertaining the same sorts of people. And as I was saying before, someone from the past coming back, you could feel stuck on this person from the past, quite possibly. The Emperor is saying, remember who you are. If this person who you're stuck on basically was toxic, was quite a manipulator or something, you need to really step back into your power. Remember the core of who you are, who you were before this person. How can you get back to that person? Obviously you can't get back to the person you were before, but how can you bring your new self and your old self together and integrate it together so that you can turn this upright and being able to move on, walk away from situations that no longer serve you, you know? Because it's important now to definitely remember who you are, because it's almost like something's coming to test you, something's testing you, but you're not walking away from it because maybe you feel like you don't deserve anything good to happen. I don't know why that's coming through. The 5 of Wands reversed. And then we have the Knave of Chalices and the Queen of Chalices. Okay, you need to honour your emotions, because with the Emperor and the Queen of Chalices, these two, they know exactly who they are. They accept themselves for who they are. They don't allow anyone to hurt them in any way, because they have a great deal of understanding for themselves and other people. They know exactly what they need to do. But you're staying where there's a lot going on with the 5 of Wands reversed. Like, it could be that there's so much activity going on and then there's not, and then there is, and then there's not. So that's why you feel like you're staying in the same place with the same old people, because you feel like, oh, okay, things have calmed down now. There's no arguing, there's no petty behaviour going on, but then it starts up again, and it's like, okay, your root chakra is blocked, basically, because of going back and forth, conflict, then it's calm again, conflict, calm, and that's quite destabilising. You don't know up from down, left to right, because you keep getting pulled to the side, pulled back to centre, you know. And you need to honour yourself. Ask yourself, what do you need right now? You need to feel comfortable in your emotional body. Listen to your emotional needs. What do you need right now? Because I feel like you're quite intuitive people with the Queen of Chalices. You know when you know that you need to leave, but you're just going against yourself. Maybe there's some inner conflict there. Like, again, with what I was saying, oh, it's fine, everything's fine, I'm going to stay again. So it could be outer conflict and inner conflict as well. And it's like with the Knave of Chalices, it begs the question of, oh, how can I fix this? can I make this better? Okay, yeah, you have quite a naive kind of, you're stuck in your naivety, so childlike kind of thinking and feeling. You need to step into the power of the Emperor, where you can stand your ground, where your root chakra is stable, so then you know what needs to be done and you go and do it without feeling stuck where you are. Okay. The Empress, yeah. Wow, okay. And we have the Three of Pentacles. So maybe you need to ask for others' help to get out of this situation. Or actually, yeah, as I was saying before, yeah, it's the struggle is outside of yourself. It's with people, other people. And you can't seem to move forward. Like, it's really blocking your growth. When you get to the point where you're in power like the Emperor, and once you get to know yourself, that's when you can move forward and that's when you can grow. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing separate messages here as well. So I'll just continue reading. Let's see what else we can pick up. Okay. Now I'll go upside down. What does Great One need to know right now? The Eight of Chalices. Wow, okay. And then we have the Five of Chalices. Yeah, so we have the Eight of Chalices upright and the Eight of Chalices reverse. So you will get to a point where you can move forward. You're not stuck in this type of overwhelming energies or whatever you're feeling right now. You will get to a point where it's like you're feeling really depleted now. Okay, I need to go, I need to leave. It's really upsetting me. I'm feeling blue because I can't seem to pick myself up because I'm feeling blue. I'm so drained from this energy. All these arguments. Sorry, it's too much. I need to leave. It's depressing me. It's really dragging me down. You know. And then we have the Knave of Chalices again. I have a really strong feeling that someone from the past is coming back. As I wrote down here, because we have the Knave of Chalices twice. Maybe they're contacting you energetically, because we have the Knave of Chalices who's looking into water, and it's quite a dreamy kind of imagery. Because water can signify like connecting energetically on a spiritual level. So you may be receiving downloads to find your way to this person, because this is like divine counterparts, the balance of masculine and feminine with the Emperor and the Empress. These two are a power couple. So maybe for everyone watching this, you are energetically connecting with someone from the past. And for those who need to move on but can't, it's like that connection will magnify once you are able to walk away from whatever situation you're in now. Get some more stuff here. The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a lot of debate whether to walk away or not, because you're probably seeing, oh, things will get better, things will improve, things will grow and change, and I'll be in a better place soon, but it never does. it goes uphill and then down again. So you need to get yourself out of that cycle. Yeah, it's like a never-ending cycle. One more needs to be gotten from this deck. Yeah, because on the other side is someone who wants some of your time, who is actually really good for you, but you're stuck in this toxic cycle. The Queen of Chalices again, yeah. You need to honor your feelings. Cry it out. Because it just seems like there's so much trapped emotion because of all of this going round in circles. And your root chakra is off balance, it's blocked. Then your emotions are trapped within you. You need to let it all out. So then once it's all out, you're able to see clearer, so much more clearly. You know what, let's use these. What does group 1 need to know right now? Someone wants to treat you in the best way possible. It's like once you leave this situation, then things will just pick up. You'll invite better people into your life. More stability, more love, so much growth. Things are just very stagnant right now. Stop, start, stop, start. Lots of false starts and false promises. Yeah, I just get a sense that some of you, it's like you want to cry but you can't, and it's exhausting. You're exhausted but you still stay. Because unshed tears, it's like it leads to exhaustion because it's just holding it in, holding it all in. And a rebirth, yeah, once you walk away, that's when things change. You're heading to a rebirth. It's like, oh my gosh, I can feel like this. I've never felt this good before. I've never felt this secure before. Because your root chakra would be, you'll be working on your root chakra to be able to become stable. Individuality, yeah, don't be afraid to be alone and stand by yourself. Stand true to who you are. Walk away on your own. All you have is yourself in this life. You got to protect yourself. You got to look after yourself. Music will probably help you through. Listen to your favorite songs. Moderation, all things in moderation. It's like, because over here it just seems like you're being given less than more, less than more. And it's just jarring. Yeah, very jarring. But then as you get over here, it's like everything in moderation. It's not like it's too much and then too little. It's a very good balance, as you can see with the Emperor and the Empress. There's a great deal of balance there. Yeah, listen to your favourite music because that will help you through during these difficult times. And then we have spiritual partnership, yes. As I was saying, once you leave this connection, these people, then it's like your spiritual connection with this person will grow stronger. And for others, it's like the connection is there anyway. And you will end up with your divine counterpart, basically. And let's get some of this. That's if it can pick up. What does group 1 need to know right now? What needs to be heard? Let me intention. Yeah, as I was saying before, you need to check if someone's coming into your life, or when someone comes into your life, you need to check their intentions for you, with you. If it's someone from the past, make sure they have good intentions. Like, ask them, why did they leave? What was the question I wrote down? How was it before? Why did they leave? How did they leave things? What do they want now? You'll need clarity on the situation. You'll need a lot of clarity. You need to know that this person has your best interests at heart. Make sure this person is aligned with you in the now, because you don't want to end up in the same situation as over here, where your root chakra is blocked because this person keeps coming in and out of your life, and it's quite jarring. You need to know that people in your life are here to stay. You know, once you leave this situation, you can't afford to be getting into relationships that don't help you grow in any way, that are difficult, that will promise you the earth and they give you dust, you know what I mean? Said that a bit weirdly, sorry about that. And then we have peaks of joy. Yeah, so it's like, sometimes they are once things are good, it's really good, and then you'll have peaks of joy, but then it goes back down, and then you're hidden behind the clouds, waiting for that peak of joy again. So as I was saying, it's in, out, but once you come out of this situation, you will transform, because there's a butterfly in this image, and then we have clouds as well. Clouds shift, they move, and it's like this situation won't last forever. You gotta take the chance and actually move away from this situation and go it alone with the dry desert, because it might feel difficult. It might feel like, oh, I'm in this alone all by myself. It's such a hard journey, but it has to happen, because you'll find your person on this journey. Yeah. And then we have a movement, yeah. Lots of things will happen once you move away from this stop-start energy here. But you gotta make sure that this is the best path for you before anything else. Field of dreams, start again. Don't be afraid to start again, because only then you will grow as a person, because you're not growing in the place that you're at now. You're not in the right conditions. With dry desert, you see there's so much sand around, there's no water for this person to grow, and this is you right now. You can't grow in this place. You feel like you're not in the right conditions. These people, this place you're in, it's just not nurturing who you truly are. And then we have rock bottom, yes. It just feels like you can't get out right now. You're stuck with like the eight of chalices in reverse, and then you have the rock bottom. You feel like, okay, there's nothing, I'm in the right place where I am now, but it's like you have tunnel vision. It's like you haven't experienced anything else. This is all you've ever known, and that's probably why you're struggling to move out of this place that you're in now. It's like you see these paths here in the picture. All roads lead to the same place, and that's disappointment, basically. That's all you've ever known. Pick yourself up, take a chance, and move to this much stable place just to get to your person, because your person is on the other side of here. Your person isn't here. Your person isn't in the same place that you've grown up in. Your person is outside of the place that you are used to. Wow, powerful messages here. Oh wait, and then what else can we get here? What messages are for group 1? What does we want to know? Angel of Jupiter awaken, yes. You know, you can expand your life once you move away. Because when you're always in the same place, how are you supposed to expand? How are you supposed to grow? How you expected to be nurtured in the way you need to be nurtured when you're stuck in the same place? Yeah, it's probably what you're always used to, all you've ever known, but there's so much more out there for you. Maybe you've been wondering whether you should go out of your comfort zone, but it just hasn't felt like the right time. Use this reading as confirmation that you can do this. You can get out of this funk, this stagnation. You can expand, you can grow. You can live the life that you deserve, because you deserve a lot. You don't deserve this. Okay. Let's get one more card from here. Okay. And then riding the cosmic wave. Yes. It's important to just go with the flow once you move out of this area over here. Wow, because these two cards look quite similar, riding the cosmic wave and peaks of joy. They both have their heads back, sorry. They both have their heads back and they are enjoying the ride. They are enjoying the process. They know that what they want is maybe a while away. You gotta just trust in this path that you're going on outside of this place. Go with the flow, and that's very important. Trust in what's planned for you, because what's on the other side is expansion, doing things that's actually right for you. And then we have gifts received, yeah, because once you move away, it's like one thing after the other is coming to you, and that's a gift received. Your love is waiting on the other side. Good friendships are waiting on the other side. Support is waiting for you on the other side. You just have to believe it. Poke holes out of the pathways on here so that you can see that there's more for you out there. Make plans like the Emperor. If you're stuck, make plans. Create a vision board for yourself. Create a vision board, write plans, do your research, just so that you're not in that rock bottom for a long time. And then we have we just had dream a little. As I was saying, create a vision board. Write down your plans. You gotta have dreams before you move forward into this unknown place. Wow. Also, you may be connected with someone in your dreams or your meditations. Because as I was saying, someone from your past is coming back, and you're probably connecting with them in your dreams or your meditations, or it's like you feel their energy in your everyday life. And then we'll get this card. Library, take control of your narrative, yes. Take control of your life by walking away. Well, actually first creating a vision board, making plans, researching. That's how you can take control of your narrative, doing things a little bit at a time to build up your vision so that you have a plan as to where you need to go next. And then as you move away, you can trust in that process to write your own story, you know. Wow. And then we have feast, slow down and celebrate yourself. As I was saying before, you have yourself. You have to take care of yourself. You have to look after yourself. You can look after yourself by making these plans, and then celebrate yourself for actually doing something out of your comfort zone by actually planning instead of dreaming about it. No. Oh. Okay. And then we have universe. We are all stardust. As I was saying, trust in the universe's plan for you, because you will expand, because we have the planet Jupiter in the background. And as I was saying, that's all to do with expansion. You will become much wiser after all of this moving away, that process of moving away from where you are now. Yeah. And then Evil Queen, you deserve sugar and not salt. Yes. Yes, because it is quite salty where you are now. It's just not fitting who you are as a person, and it's not fitting you. It's like you're outgrowing this. I'm kind of seeing this as a cage, so it's like you're outgrowing this cage that you're in now, and it's becoming more and more salty as time goes on. So feed yourself with the sweetness of life. Plan your life out by creating a vision board, making plans for yourself and doing the research so you can live a sweeter life. You can live a sweeter life by moving away from all of this. Alright. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing for you, Group 1. So I'll read this out again and then that'll be the end of your reading. So Group 1, play more, possibly focusing a lot on adulting. It's time to blow off some steam. Some of you need to take a chill pill, getting worked up over small things, what's really going on beneath the surface. Stay calm, this is really important. You may be in a triggering situation, so keep your cool. And remember, I kept getting the word remember. So possibly feeling nostalgic. Someone from the past may be coming into some of your life or has done already. They want to reconnect. You need to think long and hard about this. How was it before? Why did they leave? How did they leave things? What do they want now? You'll need clarity on this situation. Alright, Group 1, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment if any of this resonated with you, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye! Hi Pile 2, well Group 2, welcome to your reading. Thank you for watching. So this is all about what you need to know right now, what your situation is, if I can pick that up. Don't forget to like, comment if any of this resonates with you, and subscribe. And if you'd like a more in-depth personal reading, my email is in the description box. So, as usual, I wrote down extra messages I found while I was shuffling. So these are quite random and specific messages, so if it doesn't resonate with you, then carry on with your reading, because there may be a message in there for you, okay? So Group 2. Work on opening your crown chakra. It seems blocked, or some of you could be receiving messages from your guides. You'll be receiving important downloads, so you need to meditate. So you need to be more mindful as well. Go on mindful walks. This will help you to connect with your guides. Be open to change, just go with the flow. So I feel like this is like a carry on from Group 1 with these messages, because the cards really did reflect on these messages, but we'll see if there is a carry on from that pile, from that group. So Group 2, what do you need to know right now? I'm feeling that you're probably going into spirituality more. So maybe you're going through a spiritual awakening, and you need to do the shadow work so that your crown chakra is more open. Because I did get that vibe while I was shuffling beforehand and writing these messages. Okay. Feel like you're manifesting something big as well while shuffling these cards. Wow, there's a lot of energy coming for you guys, Group 2. What else can I get? Bear with me so I can understand these feelings. You need to connect with yourself, trust in your intuition, because I feel like a lot is coming for you. Okay, oh wow, yes, so as I was saying, trust your intuition with the High Priestess. You know that something's going on, well, some of you do, if you do. But you need to learn to trust yourself more. Trust the messages that you are receiving. Trust your first thought. So instead of becoming all logical and thinking yourself out of these feelings, then really trust that your first thought was the right thought for you, for that situation. Because I feel like you're being guided to go somewhere, to do something. And that's why you need to go on these mindful walks, because you're receiving so many different messages right now. Wow, loads of cards want to come out for you. Yeah, okay, we'll leave it there. Yeah, don't get, wow, yes. As I was saying before with the Eight of Swords, don't get stuck in your head about your first thought, because then you'll be dismissing these messages, these important messages, and you'll miss the boat, so to speak. I'm just hearing that you're becoming more into yourself as well. You are integrating with yourself. Wow. Yeah, it seems like you're going through an awakening, and going for these mindful walks will really help you, because, you know, going outside in the fresh air around nature, it really does connect you with that side of yourself. So nature can help you. So the King of Swords, yeah, it's like as soon as you have a download, you like to put logical thought into it. So it's like, oh, this can't be it. Oh, you know, I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation as to why this is going on, but no, you need to notice your first thought and think, okay, this is what it is, basically. The Four of Wands, yes, because it's like you've been feeling really unstable, almost like you can't trust yourself, but you need to come more into that trust so that you can turn this into the Four of Wands upright. You are creating a firm foundation within your intuitive body, within your emotional body. Trust your body and emotions. Trust your first feeling and your first emotion on a situation, and don't put logical thoughts into it, because then you'll just destabilize yourself. It's like this is your intuition and this is your thoughts, and then it's like intuition comes in and then no, this is what it is. If that makes sense. And then Ten of Wands, reverse. Well, I feel like this is a separate message. I'm going to put that there. The Five of Pentacles, yeah, okay. So it's like you haven't been trusting your intuition before, because you've been feeling like you haven't been getting what you need out of life, out of people. And that's probably what's been making you feel unstable. You've been lacking in the what's it called? Affection, yeah, affection. This could be from your upbringing as well. Maybe you're in a very logical family and you're the only intuitive person, and it's like they've taught you to think with your mind as opposed to your to living in your body, in your emotional and intuitive body, and they weren't giving you what you needed, and that was to trust your intuitive self. And maybe because you didn't trust your intuitive self, you ended up in situations where nothing went right. If you would have listened to your intuition, things would have gone a lot better for you. The Two of Pentacles, yeah. Stop debating your intuition. It is what it is. When you have your first feeling, yes, that's what it is. Don't weigh things up, because you're just delaying things. When you have this thought to act, you go and act. When you have this thought to hang back, you hang back. Don't debate on it. It's almost saying drop that need to... Drop that old relationships, basically. The ones that aren't right for you, that has been feeling left... has you feeling like you need that extra support. You need to rely more on yourself instead of other people. Drop the need for other people's opinions. Drop that weight of other people. Alright, and then the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. Ground yourself in yourself. As I was saying, if your intuition's saying, okay, you need to stay still, you need to not do anything, then stay still and not do anything. Because the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow-moving energy. So move slowly into yourself. Lay down the groundwork for your intuition. This means to meditate more, journal more, or start journaling. Listen to personal development or spiritual development pages on YouTube. Yeah, a lot of personal development needs to be done so you can drop the extra weight. The more you drop is the more your intuition becomes much stronger, because it could feel a bit weak right now. Okay, maybe you need counselling, because we have the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Wands in reversed. You probably... There's quite a bit of insecurities here that's making you feel unstable within yourself. The Queen of Chalices, yeah, definitely. Be more in your emotional and intuitive body. The Queen of Chalices is intuitive like the High Priestess. Yeah, some of you need to keep your intuitive feelings to yourself, because many people won't understand that you are quite an intuitive person. You know things, but then people will be like, no, that's not it, and then you question yourself. Stop questioning yourself. There's no need to question yourself. Ground yourself within yourself. Know yourself and go with what you think of things, what you feel about things. Seven of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Yeah, because it's like you've grown up in a strict kind of household where it's like you can't deviate from what everyone else is doing. You have to do everything that everyone else is doing. So then that made it harder for you to trust your intuition, to trust that things are so. But you need to drop that kind of way of thinking, way of being, the structures that have been put in place for you, because this structure is not for you. It's too claustrophobic for you. It's too restricting to you. You don't need to be restricted. You need to move freely. Yeah, you need to move like the wind, flow like the wind, because it's like you're a flexible person. I don't know why I'm getting that, but you're quite flexible. But you've been you've been taught to be inflexible and logical. And then we have the King of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, the people you're around is just not good. They aren't good for your development. You tell them how you feel and it's like, no, it can't be that, it's this. You ask for other people's approval too much, and then they put their input into it, and then you change the way you build things, you change the way you feel about things, because maybe you're easily influenced, possibly. Yeah, easily influenced. And you need to step into yourself. Create your own practices, spiritual practices. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like you're reviewing your life. You need to review your life and what's best for your growth. You know, who keeps letting you down? Who keeps talking you out of your intuitive feelings? Maybe you need to spend less time with them and more time looking at the people who will actually understand you, who will help you on your journey to become more spiritual. And then we have the King of Wands. Really step into yourself, because you are quite a fiery and passionate person, but the people you are around are quite logical. It's like you need to move freely. You're not a caged bird, because it might feel like you are a caged bird right now. But I'm telling you, you can be free. You can drop the dead weight. And as soon as you drop the dead weight, it's like you will progress. From feeling unstable to stepping into your power. Yeah, stepping into your power. Let's see what else. Really strong messages today in group 1 and 2. Comment so far if any of this resonates with you. Oh well, okay. Yeah, King of Wands again at the bottom of the deck. Step into your power, because you are a very passionate person. It's like these people have been watering you down all your life. Watering down your intuition, watering down your passion, watering down your energy, and it's like the time is now to end things, basically start a new cycle. You can't allow yourself to stay in this stifling kind of environment. And then we have the Empress. Yeah, you need to heal yourself. So how can you heal yourself? It's by looking after yourself. What does your body need right now? How can you what needs healing? Seems like a lot needs healing, because it's like it seems like some of you have been broken down a lot. So you doubt yourself a lot. So you need to heal that part of yourself so you can believe in yourself, so you can grow, nurture yourself. As I was saying before, maybe you need counselling, and that's a form of healing as well. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, because you need to give your time and energy to those who are interested in spirituality, in personal development, spiritual development, growing as people. Whereas the people that you're around now are just not into spirituality as a whole. They find it stupid, basically. They don't believe in it at all. Everything happens in the mind. Everything has a logical viewpoint to things. The Five of Wands. Yeah, it's like they really dampen your energy because it's all not business oriented, just they just tell you off for having your own thoughts and your own feelings. Maybe you brought it up in the past and it's just like, no, they bat you down straight away. And then we have 3 of chalices. Yeah, you need to find your tribe. Doing this work will help you find your tribe, because it's like things will keep popping up that you need to work on. Then you work on it and you'll heal from it. And then the more you heal from that is the more the right people will show up into your life, so that you can have good times together, so you can share your spirituality with them. The 2 of Pentacles again, yes. Yeah, because being around these types of people, it will add balance and harmony to your life. It will, you'll be mixing all different types of people with different type of beliefs, but it will go well together and you'll balance each other out. Okay. What else does group 2 need to know? Tuning into group 2. Spirit of place. Yeah, allow old. Yeah, so with the 10 of Wands in reverse and Spirit of place, don't be afraid of people naturally falling away from your life. So it's like the more you go through the personal and spiritual development, the more you heal from your past, it will make way for people to leave your life. And that's the best thing for you. Don't fight against it. Allow it all to happen. Because people have their seasons. They can't make you feel stuck forever. Yeah, you can't be stuck forever. People can't be in your life forever. So it's like identifying the people that aren't meant to be in your life anymore. And then we have rock bottom, which we had in the last group. Yeah, because it's like you've reached rock bottom quite a lot with who you're around right now, and it's making you feel so unstable within yourself. It's like, why am I here? Why do I put myself through this? Why do I always end up in the same situation? I can't see a way out. But there is always a way out. You just need to explore your experiences so that new information can come out of that, so you can see it differently, so it won't feel like rock bottom anymore. You'll be dropping dead weight and letting go of things so new things can take its place. The Wizard of Awareness. Be aware of your life. Be aware of the people in your life and drop them. Be aware of those people who just add extra weight into your life, extra stress, doubting you, because I am seeing here with the Wizard of Awareness and the 3 of Pentacles that you will be aligning with yourself mentally, spiritually, emotionally, but you got to take that time to really explore yourself, enlighten yourself on your habits, on the people in your life, because we have the stave here that's lit up. You need to explore your life. You need to light the way through the past. Put a torch to your past, look through it all. And then only then can you say, okay, this needs dropping, this person needs to leave my life, I need to pick up new habits, I need a new thought process. I know I'm not logical, I'm emotional and intuitive, and grounded as well, and fiery, passionate and energetic. O-tails, yeah, as I was saying before, look closely at your friendships and drop those who don't add clarity to your life. Those who just can't don't vibe with you anymore, who don't gel with you anymore. And then we have strength, yes, because you can hold yourself up. You have the strength to do all of this. Yes, it's going to be difficult. Yes, it's going to be hard, strenuous. But all of this is so that you can feel stronger in your own self. All that so you can feel more grounded. Because maybe as a pile 1 as well, root 1, I said you need to work on your root chakra. Maybe you need to work on your root chakra as well, or all your chakras need aligning. You need to be aligned. It's like coming home to yourself. And let's see for me still. There we go. Self-initiation, yes. Yes, you will be going through an initiation of self. You were doing this for yourself. You, as I was saying before, you can go to counselling. You can work through your life. And that is a form of self-initiation, because once you work through what has hurt you, or what has been neglecting you, or whatever has happened to you, and let it go and heal from it, that's when you can go to the next phase of your life as a self-initiation. You're going after this by yourself. Okay. Yeah, and this person is wrapped in red. So you are a very passionate person. You know what you want, you know how to get it, but you not at the moment. Spiral dance of the goddess. Yeah, it just feels like all doom and gloom at the moment. You keep spiraling down, down, down. You need picking up. You need to really look into everything that we've spoken about, fire and ice. Yeah, because it's like the people you're around and you are like two opposing forces. So on the one side is this you being this fiery energy, you know, in what you want to go after it, you're intuitive, and then you come with the logical side of the people that you're around, and then they put your energy out, so it's very low, your energy is very low, you can't trust your intuition, you think too much into your intuition, you deny your intuitive feelings, you know. Because fire and ice are two opposing forces. The fire can put out the ice, but then the ice melts into water and puts out the fire. So it's like a never-ending fight. And you need to reclaim your power back. Guardian of the soul family. Yes, you'll find your tribe, you'll find your soul family where you feel like you belong, you know? Wow. Let the feminine lead the way, yes. Let the feminine lead the way. Tap more into your intuition. Because I am getting a balance of masculine and feminine, but you need to let the feminine lead the way for the time being. That's being in your emotional body, listening to your intuition, you know. So just so that you're more in tune with yourself. And then we'll use this. What other messages are for group 2? Oh, my throat is going. What does group 2 need to know right now? What messages do they need to hear? Okay, there we go. Parenting. Yeah. So it's almost like I'm seeing this parenting card as the counsellor. So as I was saying before, go to a counsellor, see a counsellor so you can work things through, and also you can parent yourself. You know, accessing your inner child so that you can work through your inner child. Just so that you can feed your inner child. What does your inner child need? How can you get your needs met? Wow. And then we have self-discipline. Yes, because you can't keep going back and forth into your old life, into your new life once you're working through all this. So it's either you stay in your old life or you go to your new life. So also as well, self-discipline could be staying in your old life but not expressing your development, because the people you're around will add a logical viewpoint to things, which is not what you need. Moderation. Yeah. Go slow with yourself. Don't overdo your development, because personal and spiritual development can be quite tiring. It can be quite draining. So you need to do it in a moderate way. So don't do it all at once. And then we have physical activity. Yeah, exercise is good. And then we have completion. Yeah. Things will go full circle once you actually do the work. This cycle of feeling left out, feeling like you're missing out on something, you're missing something out of your life, that cycle of your life will be complete because you've worked through it. Now it's time to start a new phase in your life. And then effort, yes, it will take a lot of effort to work through all of this, but it's needed. It will be needed, because you can't always stay where you are comfortable. You have to get out of your comfort zone, and that will take a lot of effort. And then we have expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. Yes. You don't need to tell everyone your intuitive feelings, because they are only for you. They won't understand. They'll talk you out of your intuitive feelings. That is your intuition speaking to you. So don't ask people, don't tell people what's going on, what you've experienced, because they won't believe you and they'll talk you out of it. Sun, paint the sun back into your sky. Yes. So through self-development, personal development, spiritual development, you'll step more into yourself, become more of the self, because the sun is all about self-expression. It's all about being who you are. And it's like you can't be that person. Wow, the sirens are going up, and it's like in a spiritual emergency. It's almost like you need to do it now. As you're watching this, do it now. It's like the sooner rather than later. Yeah. And then spaceship, don't be afraid to sing. Yeah. So with these three mermaids here, you will be finding your soul family, your tribe, your friend, real friendships. You'll be finding your community. And then storm, every hurricane comes to an end. Yes. This stormy type of, gloomy type of part of your life, it's not going to last forever, because you're going to be doing the work to move forward from this part of your life into your soul family, your tribe, your community. Everything is awaiting for you. All you need to do is just close this chapter of your life by doing the work to explore yourself, explore your past, explore the people in your life, explore your experiences. Because you will become someone new. You'll become someone different. Even if people can't see that, you'll feel different, because you're initiating yourself to the next level. You're putting the sun back into your sky. You're becoming someone. You probably won't be able to recognize yourself, because how different you will feel after doing all of the work. Wow, that's amazing. Group 2. I really like this reading, so I'll just read this again for you. And then that will be the end of your reading. So group 2, work on opening your crown chakra. It seems blocked. or be open to receiving messages from your guides. You'll be receiving important downloads. You need to start meditating. Be more mindful. Go on mindful walks. This will help you connect with your guides. Be open to change and go with the flow. Alright, group 2, so that's what I'm seeing for you. Thank you for watching if you've watched up to this point. Don't forget to like and comment if any of this resonated with you, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye! Hi group 3, welcome to your reading. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a more personal in-depth reading, my email is in the description box. Don't forget to like, comment if any of this resonates with you, and subscribe to see more videos from me. So as usual, I wrote down extra messages while I was shuffling before I recorded this. So group 3, I'll read this out to you. If it doesn't resonate with you, then keep watching, because the reading might bring up things for you, because these are quite specific messages. Alright, so group 3, you keep getting easily distracted. Find out new ways of focusing. There's a blockage or a barrier that's difficult to overcome. You can't see past it. So if any of that resonates with you, then comment down below. And let's look more into this. So what does group 3 need to know right now? What's going on with group 3? Maybe past interactions or past experiences aren't allowing you to move forward, and that's probably the blockage, but you just can't see that right now. Okay. Wow, yes, okay. Yes. So we have the 10 of, ones at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so it's like this is a barrier, this is a, what's it called? That is a blockage, because this person is holding up 10 wands up to his face, and he can't see what's in front of him, because it's like he prefers to carry this extra weight instead of dropping it all and actually seeing what's in front of him, and feeling lighter after it. It's almost like you actually want all of this baggage to hold on to, because it's almost like I don't know why, but I'm getting this message, but it makes you feel alive. Maybe you feel like you deserve these barriers up in place. I don't know, but we have the devil here, and that's an extra barrier that's holding you back. And then we have the 5 of chalices. It's like you're too focused on what you're holding on to. It's like you deserve to feel this way. It's like you deserve to hold on to all of this. It's quite provocative, this thing that you're holding on to. But you need to know that it's very toxic, this is. You can't keep holding on, because it's dragging you down, basically. Really holding you back. You can't move on, you can't move forward. You can't see anyone else or anything else that's around you, because this thing is just clouding your vision, clouding your judgment. You're making decisions based on this that's holding you back. It could be a relationship. It could be an addiction to alcohol, maybe, because we do have the cups here with the devil. So the devil is our addictions to things. So maybe you're drinking too much, I don't know, let's see. Wow, the 8 of Swords. Oh, wow, you're probably feeling stuck. Some of you are feeling stuck, or maybe all of you, and that's the barrier. You can't see past it. For some of you it's self-imposed, and for others it could be a relationship. Justice. Time is up. It's time to do something about it with this justice card. It's like you've been in it for too long. And it's like, let me just see the other card. Wow, yeah, I was just about to say something about karma. It's a karmic cycle that you're in. And the time is almost up. Or the time is up now at the time you're reading it. And it's time to drop this weight, this thing that's holding you back, that's tying you up, that you can't see past. You know, and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm seeing that you're probably around stubborn people, or you're the stubborn one and refusing to drop all of this. But it's like, if you don't drop all of this and move on with your life and see that there's more to life than this thing that's holding you back, then something will happen that will force you out of this. And I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's a really strong message that's coming through. You can get yourself out of this. I don't know your situation, but you can get yourself with this. You can get help. You can actually pull yourself out of this darkness and out of it. Because on the other side of this, it's abundance. You're growing. You'll be growing. You'll be safe outside of this. I'm not seeing anything wrong after you come out of this, because you'll be starting a new cycle of your life. Things will feel more secure. You won't feel like you're stuck. You can actually go for what you want. Let's see what else I can get. Yeah, so I just heard you can be a slave to your own desires. And it's all encompassing, it's all you can think about. And if you were to move away too soon, then it's like you'll feel like it's the end of the world. But it won't be the end of the world if you let go. The world, yeah, a new cycle is coming to you. This cycle is very karmic. You were meant to go through this, just so you know how it feels to be free. Oh wow, okay, just so you know how it feels to be free, okay. Alright. Because once you come out of this karmic cycle, then you can be free to live your life, and then it's like you look back and wonder, how did I end up in this situation? How did I allow myself to stay with this toxic habit, you know? The Five of Pentacles. Oh yeah. Because at the moment it's like all you've ever known. And maybe that's the barrier, because it's all you've ever known. You're so used to feeling stuck and these barriers and carrying such heavy weights and feeling stuck, focusing too much on this, that you don't know how it would feel to be in this part of the reading where you're free, where you feel better within yourself, where it's a karmic cycle complete. More card from here. And then we have the Six of Chalices. Yes, as I was saying before, it's like it's all you've ever known. Yeah. It's like you can't leave these memories behind. Maybe it's a toxic family member. Maybe your family's toxic, and you can't see past this. Maybe it's someone from your childhood, like your friend or something like that. Two of Wands. The Emperor. The Knight of Wands. Okay, let me just see this. Okay. Yeah, so this part here, it's like you can do this, you can do what you desire in life. All you need to do is make plans, really step outside of your comfort zone with this, of all you've ever known. Because once this cycle is complete, then what are you going to do? If you don't make plans right now and then this cycle is complete, how are you going to move forward with your life? How are you going to feel free? How are you going to feel secure when you don't have anything planned? It's like it'll leave you high and dry. And then we have the Knight of Wands. Wow, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of passion here. It's like you're reawakening. You are awakening, sorry. You're opening your eyes to the fact that this is toxic. You're opening your eyes to the fact that this is a barrier. You're opening your eyes to the fact that you're stuck where you are, and it's like you're emotionally invested in this in the worst way. Wow, sorry about that, pile 3. My alarm was going off. It seems to happen a lot in pile 3. So it could be that you need to have a wake. Something is going to wake you up from all of this. And then you're going to realize, oh, this is not right for me. You're going to make a judgment and you're going to decide to move on. So start now. This could even be the wake-up call. You know, this reading could be the wake-up call that you need to start planning and get yourself out of this cycle for yourself, out of this karmic cycle. And then the 9 of Swords. Wow, the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords, yeah. Yeah, it seems like you're living in a nightmare in your head. Quite possibly. Or maybe the people that you're around they plant ideas into your head, or it's like they are, yeah, because we have the Devil card here, it's like they say toxic things to you, they say things that aren't very nice, and that leaves you feeling stuck. And then we have the Wheel here again. Wow, this is such a cycle. You'll be heading into a new cycle soon. The cogs are turning for you to realize that this isn't it. This is not for you. It's not for you. Let's see what else can we get from these cards. What does group 2 need to know right now? It might seem like they're whispering sweet nothings in your ear, but it's like this situation is all you've ever known. It's like, how can you know any better than this? Maybe you don't deserve better than this. That's what you probably say to yourself. Maybe you feel unworthy. Because they are telling you that you're unworthy as well. So that's like a belief system that you have now. And then Gentle Gardener. Be gentle with yourself. Because it's like you will be awakening, so to speak. You wake up to the fact that this isn't it, this ain't it, you know? This is not where you want to be. you can't be here anymore, and you will find a way to get out of it and grow on your own. And then we have healed out. Yeah, you'll go through a period of healing. You need to heal from this situation because it's like constant saying stuff in your ear that will make you feel stuck and tied to this situation. But you're not really stuck. It's all mental. It's all going on in your head. Our minds make us feel like we're stuck, we're trapped, we can't see beyond this, but you can move on from this. And then we have solitude. Yes, you can do this by yourself, as I was saying before. You can watch this reading and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, I need to take this time to go off on my own and to heal from this feeling stuck, this being held back from whatever's holding me back. I will take the time to rewire my headspace because I've been told that I'm not worthy. I can't get any better than this, but you can. You just have to start from the ground up. And goblins, yes, as I was saying before, yeah. It's like they're whispering sweet nothings in your ear, which is saying horrible stuff of you're not worthy. And then once you're away from them, it's like those thoughts keep popping up. These are other people's words in your head. That's your like irrational thinking, your irrational thoughts. So you need to work through these thoughts because they're not your thoughts, they're other people's words. And then slow and steady. Yeah, you need to work through this slowly because healing takes time. You can't just jump into it. There isn't a specific time frame you need to heal in. Healing takes time. It can go really fast and then it's like all of a sudden you're bombarded with things you need to heal from. Or it's just like over a period of time, you heal this part of yourself and another part pops up and it's like, oh, okay, I need to work through this as well. Or it could be all at once. See what's going on for group 2, what do I need to know, what do I need to hear. Domestic harmony. Personal growth and change and perseverance. Okay. Yeah, so we have the personal growth here. So you will grow once you realise that this is not the place you need to be in. You will grow once you take time for yourself, once you go through your healing. Once you notice that the thoughts of unworthiness are not your thoughts, they're other people's words in your head from what you've experienced, from what they've actually said to you. And then we have perseverance. You need to persevere through it. Through the healing, because healing can be quite hard, it can be so difficult. It could have you feeling like so low or even more unstable than before, but that's how healing works. If you're feeling really unstable and feeling worse than before, that means you're healing because you're working through it all, not because these people still have a hold on you, this situation still has a hold on you. You got to work through it to get to the other side. And effort, it will take a great effort, a great amount of effort to heal. But you have to go through it, you have to persevere through it. And then we have change, because things are changing, because we have the wheel twice. And we have the world as well. Things are coming full circle. It's like you won't be here anymore. You won't be on this side where you feel unworthy, where you feel too overly attached, where you're holding too many burdens up. You're moving into a place where you're healing and you're healed, and then what's on the other side of that? Alright, and then let's see this card. Raindrops, take a chance on them. So I'm seeing this as take a chance on yourself, take a chance on your own healing. Give yourself space to heal. Don't heal in the same place you were hurt in, because that would be very difficult. It's like you need to be in a totally different place so you can heal. And take a chance on that place. Maybe you'd want to stay there. Maybe you'd want to start a new life there. Because it's like you'll feel more welcome then. You won't feel like you're in a threatening situation maybe, where you feel left out in the cold, where you feel like you need some support. Potion, remember to practice self-love. Yeah, because these thoughts of unworthiness, they're not your thoughts, they're other people's words in your head. So be sure to practice self-love. Recite affirmations to yourself. It could be possible that maybe what you'd want to see a counsellor maybe, if that will help you even more. And then we have garden, something will grow from this. Yeah, something will grow from this change. Taking a chance on a different place, you can possibly grow from there. You can grow from detaching yourself from these thoughts, these people, these issues, and you can grow from that. You keep growing into this tree that's really strong and sturdy. And then feather, think first before you judge. Yeah. So think first, it's all about if a thought pops up and it's like you're unworthy, that's not your thoughts, that's somebody else's words in your head. Okay, so let me see what else I can pick up from this. And then we have this deck. What does group 3 need to know? So we have Dance of the Planets. It's going to feel like you're not getting things right. It's going to feel like maybe you're in and out of phases of feeling good and then feeling bad again, feeling good and feeling bad again, but that's all a part of healing. If you didn't go in and out of these states, then that means you're possibly stuck there still. But in order to get yourself out of there, you've got to go through the healing, and that could be even worse than staying in this situation. But you've got to stick it out, you've got to persevere, because on the other side of that is change and growth and better situations you'll find yourself in. Guardian of the soul family, yeah, you'll find the right people to be around. You know, you won't be around the people who say that you're unworthy, who are whispering all these awful things in your ear, or, you know, being around your habits, stuff like that. You know, and then we have heaven. So it's like you're ascending out of this situation. You'll be tapping more into your higher self. And then she is the moon. Yeah. So listen to your intuition on this. You might feel like you're going through the stages of moodiness, because as I was saying before, healing, it might feel worse than the actual being in the situation. So it's like going through the cycles of the moon. So with the moon, you'll go through full moons, all this moon states, so you're going through those moods. You won't feel happy all the time, because healing, you'll feel upset a lot. So just go with it. And the cloak. Yeah, you might feel quite depressed. You're probably going through a depression at the moment, and it's worth working through it, because maybe you're hiding yourself from the world and you can't see things clearly, because we have a horizon here. Things can't be seen properly. You can't see the person's face and she's wearing a cloak. So it's like, undress yourself from this cloak and show your true self by going through this healing, and then you'll grow as a person. You won't be so stuck in your emotions, you won't be stuck in this situation. Take a chance on yourself and practice self-love. Love yourself more. Be much better in your own company too, and persevere through these negative thoughts and everything else. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you, group 3. So I'll read this out for you again. So group 3, you need to, you keep getting easily distracted, Find out ways of focusing, ways of focusing. There's a blockage or barrier that's difficult to overcome. You can't see past it. Alright, so that's what I'm seeing for you, group 3. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment if any of this resonated with you. We can get a conversation going, and subscribe to see more from me. And I'll see you in the next reading. Bye!